Hi guys, we're going to do an activity today called rectangles to triangles, and this is involving Pythagorean theorem. So the very first step, you picked up a set of 3 rectangles on the way in and a ruler. I want you to grab a pencil, and the first thing I want you to do, and I want you to do it exactly the way I do it, I want you to draw one diagonal in each of the rectangles. This diagonal needs to go this direction. This diagonal needs to go this direction. And this diagonal needs to go that direction. All right? That's step 1. Do that first. Step 2. Grab a highlighter. It does not matter what color it is. And I want you to highlight all the way around the outside of the rectangles, just like I'm doing. Okay? Grab a second highlighter in a different color and highlight along the diagonal. And I want you to highlight it such that there's color on each side of the diagonal. Highlight one side of the diagonal, highlight the other side. Highlight one side, highlight the other side. Now what I want you to do is I want you to cut out all 3 rectangles, cut out all the way around, all 3, and then once you get those cut out, then I want you to cut each one along its diagonal. So you are cutting all 3 rectangles and creating 6 triangles. Next step, we're going to create the booklet. You have 2 sheets of paper. This one has a 1 in a circle right there. And the second one has a 2 right here on this page. Okay? I want you to line those 2 pages up. The circle with the 1 in it comes first. Put that one on top and this one right behind it, so that when you fold it in half and you open it up, the first problem you're going to see is number 1. And the second problem you see is number 2, and they'll all go in order, okay? So fold your booklets in half. And then you can staple them. Okay, next, you're going to use all 6 triangles. 4 of them are going to be glued down to the 4 word problems inside the booklet. Okay, so the first one is going to get glued right here. And I'm guessing that's going to be one of those 2 biggest triangles. Glue it in right there. Glue in only one. Glue in only one triangle. Your triangle should be glued in right here. The other half goes in somewhere else in the booklet. Do not glue a triangle there. Okay? I want you to figure out where all the other triangles go. There's 3 more that get glued into word problems. Number 4 looks like a small one. Number 3 looks like a medium-sized one. Number 2 looks like a small one. You are going to have 2 extra triangles. Those 2 extra triangles get glued in right here. Okay, you're going to glue those in right here. And then you're going to follow the instructions. It says attach any remaining right triangles below. Label them triangle A and triangle B. Use a ruler to measure the legs. Okay, if that's your right angle, this one's a leg and this one's a leg. If this is your right angle, that one's a leg, and that one's a leg. Use a ruler to measure the legs of each right triangle to the nearest tenth of a centimeter. Tenth of a centimeter. If this is 1 centimeter, here's halfway. Each one of these little tick marks is a tenth. You measure it to a tenth of a centimeter, to the closest tick mark you can. And then you're going to figure out the length of the longest side. Okay, you'll do the math to figure out the length of the longest side. All right, good luck with this.